Hello everyone, it is Destiny out here at County Line Cameras in Gulfport, Mississippi. We are checking out a brand new Tracer right here. She's beautiful. This is going to be an in-depth video of everything. If you are new to our YouTube channel, I highly suggest going and watching some of my other videos if you are in the market for a new camper. I cover the most in-depth tour that you will probably find on YouTube. So today we are looking at a 235 RK. So we have a gorgeous rear kitchen. This is a smooth-sided camper. Starting to rain on me, so let's jump into it. Starting right here at the front, I love this new look that they have. This blacked out right here on the front cap. Gorgeous. You got the smooth sided on top, diamond plate on bottom. Right here is our tongue, 2 large LP tanks. When you purchase from us at County Line Campers, we do fill those up for free. Power tongue jack with the docking light right here, and a little holder for your 7-way plug and your chain so they're not dragging on the ground. Love to see it. Your batteries will go right there. We put those on, of course, when you purchase from us. Moving over to our main side, I want to point out how big these storage compartment entrances are. Also, magnetic clip, pop it right up out of the way, super easy, and massive pass-through storage. We do have a solar control on here so you can charge up those batteries. Battery disconnect switch there, pass-through storage, a good look at that aluminum frame. Over here, fresh water connection, city water connection, your cable, low point drain, all right there. We do have power stabilizer jacks, and you're going to be able to control those from the main side of the camper. So one button on the front and back that's going to scissor both of these down for you. I love the mirrors, or not the mirrors. The windows will look like mirrors. So we have this mirrored glass effect, super private, and it's also going to help with those UV rays coming in and heating up that camper. Black tank flush right over here along with our sewer outlet connection, black tank and gray tank. See all that puffy stuff? You want to see that when you're shopping. That shows good insulation, okay? You want to see it. Also with your seams, you want to see nice sticky little seams, okay? That's showing us that we've got good seam work, okay? Oh, when I plug this up, I got to connect my battery. Gorgeous LED strip that runs all the way up, or top to bottom, and it looks so slick when you are towing this. One slide out, so it's helping us keep our weight down. Double axle, love the look on the tire, and that yellow cap means that we have the tire tracking monitor system. That is a little screen that goes up in the truck, and it's going to tell you exactly what your tire pressure is, the PSI for every tire on this camper. It's going to tell you if you have a fast leak, a slow leak, something's not right. It gives you such peace of mind when you are towing something of this large size down the road. We've got that enclosed underbelly, so you have multiple season camper right here. Got another storage compartment, again with that magnetic clip. Love to see good storage options on a travel trailer. Even though it's a little shallow, it's tall, so we're able to get some good items in there. And coming to the back, hot water exhaust. That is the Suburban hot water heater. It is going to be on demand. I'll show you more of that when we get inside. Back, large mirrored window. Prep for a backup camera. In the event you want to add one, it is wired and ready to go. You just pop it on in. This right here is going to be the 30 amp. Am I lying? 50 amp, I am lying. It is a 50 amp connection there. So on the back side, we do have 2 sewer connections. You've got another one right there for that gray tank. So again, we got a rear kitchen set up, so you've got another gray tank right back here for that kitchen. If you did not know, slide your sewer hose right in there. Ew, icky. We will clean this out for you, don't worry. It's just been really bad weather here, but you get a nice little cap that goes up and over that, and it's going to allow you to slide that sewer hose right in. Spray port, again, with the sewer hose coming in right here, and the fact you have a sewer connection, it is so nice to be able to get water back here. So you get the little sprayer, you plop that in, and you can spray out your hoses and that sewer line. Super easy. Spare tire mounted right here on the back, making it super convenient and proudly constructed in the USA. Do you all see that? Oh, there's what that cap looks like. The other one is probably still in the owner's bag inside the camper, but that's what it looks like. And our power stabilizer jacks extend and retract right here. You've got this one to control the back side and another button up there on the front. Check this out. We have 2 points of entry. So kitchen's going to be back here. Bedroom's going to be up there. So you can come and go and have your guests come in right here on the back side. And then you enter from the bedroom and exit from right there. The awning is going to go basically the whole length of the camper. It is covered right here. The door is covered by the awning at this main point of entrance. Extra large grab handle is just going to go up and over the door when you are towing. These steps, Lippert solid surface, these are going to fold up and into the door so it flattens, disappears, so there is nothing sticking out when you are towing. Okay, like to see that. Also notice this top step a little bit larger than these. We call that the sandal storage. You just kick your shoes off right there and keeps the camper from getting all sandy and dirty. Bottle opener, of course. Look at that, all the options. I want to note these steps, they are the little telescopic pedals, so you can adjust each one separately in order to even you out if you are like parked somewhere where a rock perfectly hits where your steps come down. You can make it nice and flat, easier to get in and out. This is the G-Class all glass entry door. It's so gorgeous, of course, blacked out, looks sharp. Good look at those tires over here. And again, they do have the TST, which is that truck system technology to help you with the PSI. Right here, you guessed it, mini fridge, but look how clever. They're not just giving you a door that pops up and out of the way. They're utilizing the door as like a little table. So smart. But you do have your little beer fridge, mini fridge, pop fridge, whatever you want to call it. That's right, I'm from the north. We're in South Mississippi, but I'm always going to call it pop. All right, LED light strip underneath that, another big mirror, and we have outlets for cable, charging up the cell phone, setting up a TV, somewhere to tie the dog. This has a 1,500 pound capacity. If you have a dog larger than 1,500 pounds, please bring it to County Line Campers, because I would love to see your horse. Okay, this right here is the exhaust for the furnace, and that's going to be the Suburban also. And lastly, coming right back up to the front where we started, there's your other control for the stabilizer jack and pass-through storage. Again, magnetic up and out of the way. Motion sensor light that'll come on right when you open up that door. And lastly, I wanted to point out, they're so smart, so techy. You can scan a QR code right here to get all your owner's information. That's warranty, videos on how to operate stuff, everything that you need to know about your camper. Literally pull it up right there. I love that. It's going to save you so much hassle when you're out in the middle of nowhere and you cannot figure out, I don't know, how to start the stove or, something. You don't have to worry about being helpless. They have thought of everything. We got some thunder coming in now, so let me get my jump box plugged up and let's take you inside. Starting right here at the entryway, we do have a motion sensor light that you can set right when you walk in, detachable screen door, and you do have a window inside that blacked out door. You couldn't even see it from the outside. This is prepped for a thin ready shade if you want to add a little privacy shade, but as you can tell, you can't even see that there's a window there in the first place. But from the inside, if you want to black it out a little bit more, it is prepped to add that. We have a doggy storage bowl that you can slide right there, or shoes. It's a great spot to slide your shoes when you're coming in and out of the camper. So that is going to be right here when you walk in. Kitchen, rear kitchen, this whole back wall. Gorgeous. Look at that. Now, Large window. This does slide open and it does have a screen. So imagine this parked out like the beautiful mountains or the beach and getting such a good breeze blowing in with all these large sliding windows. Y'all, it would be so perfect. Now, you may think, I don't like those little plastic blinds back here. I'm sorry. That is a safety regulation because we do have a gas stove that is an open flame. We cannot have fabric. So every camper is going to have in the kitchen area by the stove this little metal flame since fabric obviously catches on fire easier. So pantry, lots of storage. I like the little residential handles. Nice blacked out, tannish, grayish cabinets. Faux quartz looking countertop. This is solid piece. Look at that. There's no like little seams or caulking running up the middle. So sink perfectly cut out. Stainless steel undermount sink. This is a drawing rack, cutting board. Also provides more countertop space. And then we've got this great little strainer and a little dishwasher along with the actual sink. Detachable little sprayer. Again, that matte black residential finish. It's going to have the 2 different settings. Cup washer. Flip your cup upside down. Push, push. Water's going to squirt up into it and drain it right out. Super easy, especially when you're camping. You don't want to sit here and do a full load of dishes. That's a quick, easy way to rinse out that cup. Up overhead, we do have an exhaust fan. This is power, so you can suck up all the gas or smoke when you are cooking. It's going to suck it right up and out of here. It is power. We do have our vents because we do have our AC. It is ducted, but then you also have the main drop right there. Now, outlets. We've got one right here for that coffee pot. And I have another one right here along with chargers, lightning, and USB. Loads of counter and loads of cabinet and drawer space. So drawers all the way down. Look at this, a designated spot to put that trash can and even more drawers right here. These are going to be the fully extending so you can get lots of stuff in there, even shoved way in the back. Open cubbies right here, be great for your spices. Built-in convection microwave oven with an air fryer. That's right. So this is your little oven setup, okay? We got that 3-burner stove right here on top. Glass, peel it on back when it is time to cook. Here's all your settings. Breaker box right here front and center, and your fuse box. So that is a look at the rear kitchen back wall. Now in our slide out, we've got the fridge. This is really cool. It's got that blacked out look. We have the little safety storage clip. Good size. Look at that. Ooh, a carbon filter. Nice. There's the little tire monitor system that I told you about earlier. And fridge, freezer. More storage. Great deep pantry storage over here. Lots of spots to put all your snacks. But look right here. We have almost like a little island set up. So you have all this open shelving storage. Large countertop right here. And very big drawers. I've never seen a camper with so many drawers. If you love to cook and entertain while you're camping, this is just the perfect spot. You've got the fridge directly across from the door, but don't forget you have that outdoor fridge as well. This is good for prepping all the food right here and then just taking it, carrying it right outside for your guests. I love the Tracer's control panel. It's so simple. Look at that. 3 light switches. And then a slide in, slide out, awning in and out. In our slide out area, we have like this residential style little lamp here. It does have a switch. Controllers are charging ports. Again, that window is going to slide, fully opening. Blackout accordion shades. We have a jackknife sofa. This is a vinyl material, so it's easy to keep clean. Check this out. One-handed, I'm lifting it up. There is storage underneath of it. Great spot for all the extra pillows and blankets. And look at that. You can put 2 grandbabies there, 1 adult, and this thing is super comfy. I would happily sleep here. It's super plush. Flooring, I want to note, solid piece vinyl flooring, side to side, front to back. And check this out. In the slide, They carried over the vinyl flooring into the slide. A lot of manufacturers will throw carpet in there because it's a little bit cheaper. Not Tracer. They're going to give you that matching vinyl flooring all the way through, even in the slide. Carbon monoxide detector is going to be right over here. We're going to have our smoke detector right up overhead. And of course, our fire extinguisher is always going to be right here by the door. Dining space, such a good size. This table does detach from these legs, and you're going to set the tabletop right here on these holders and then flatten out your cushions over top, and that's going to create another sleeping space. So 2 more grandbabies there, 2 over here, and 2 in the back, making this capable to be a 6-person camper. Large altitude TV. We do have another large window with a screen so it can be open, and that accordion shade. Super soft fabric on these, but they do have zippers, so if you need to take them out and scrub them or throw them in the wash, you are able to do that. You have an outlet right back here, so if you wanted to make this your coffee bar, put all your pods and your creamer up there, that would be a great spot to do it. Furrion, this is going to control the heat and AC, all digital, again, super simple. We have a pass-through bathroom. I love these because they're actually just, they give you so much more room than if they tuck the bathroom off in a little corner. So this whole side, full surround. This is a duofoam plastics, no seam or caulk in the corners. Large skylight, so if you're super tall, you can get way up there and not have to worry about your head. Detachable sprayer. It does have the on and off button. Very residential feeling, built-in shelves, and then this whole bottom pan is the duoform plastic as well. I love that it has a little bit of a depth to it. Like, I have a little 2-year-old. This would make a great little bath spot for him, to where he can still enjoy a bath and not strictly just a flat little skinny shallow shower pan. So if you got little ones, that's great. Shower curtain. It does have a little bit of a curve to it, so you can have just a touch more elbow room. Foot flush toilet right here. Motion sensor lights overhead, and you do have another power exhaust fan to suck all that moisture out of here. What I like about this too is they do give you a sliding door for the bathroom, so you can create privacy if you need to, but you can just close this and this becomes your own little large bathroom space. So you can leave that door open, or it does have a little clip for towing, but if not, slide it shut, and you can see we still have a large bathroom area. Overhead storage, got our mirrors, large medicine cabinet, open storage right here. They utilize every little space that they can. Great for the makeup, curling irons, blow dryer. Have our sink, carrying out that matte black finish right here. On demand hot water heater. That's right, you're just going to set it to whatever temperature you want. I know us ladies, we prefer nice hot showers. So as long as you have LP in those tanks, you can always have hot water. No more fighting over taking a 10-second shower and not using up all the hot water. Now, this is really smart. Where do you usually think, oh, my tanks might be full? Usually when you're about to hop in the shower or use the bathroom. That is why they have moved this to the bathroom. So you can check it before you jump in the shower. If you've got your tanks closed, like, oh, let me make sure we've got room to take a shower. You can also check the battery back here and turn on your water pump. I think that's so smart that they put it back here in the bathroom. And more storage. Don't forget our outlet. And there you go. That is a look at this bathroom. And look at that. You do have an AC vent duct right in here, so you don't have to worry about that. And right there's your furnace one. Coming on back, we have a good sized bed, emergency exit, accordion shades on these as well. We have an outlet, little end table, along with little end tables right back here with more outlets and chargers. Overhead reading light. We have hanging storage right here, overhead storage, and look at this. They're on the latches that allow you to be able to prop them open. You don't have to hold it open. I love that. Check that out. Soft close. Very nice. And your husband's not slamming them down in the middle of the night trying to get stuff out. We are prepped for a second AC. If you would like to add one, we are on that 50 amp power to accommodate it. If not, of course, you still have your duct AC back here, or you can just open up the roof vent, let some air come in. Prep for a TV, outlets, TV backer right there. This side is going to have the same little end table and more hanging storage reading light, and up here we have your wine guard. So that's basically giving you the capability to make your camper its own little hotspot. You can rotate it for travel, put it up, put it down. Gonna help you pick up service. Motion sensor light right here by this door as well. Open up that screen, prop open your doors. You're gonna have that same thin shade ready, so if you want to black it out, you can. And storage right back here. Lastly, under the bed, I wanted to point out, look at that, so cute. They give you a little ottoman with extra storage. You can pull that out and use it as a footrest in the living room. And I forgot, ooh, look at this. You have a portable speaker. That's right, check this out. So you got your USB charger right there, but this also can unstrap. You can carry this outside. It's gonna be the little digital Bluetooth, sync it up. You can take this outside, party with you, set it out in the one of the storage compartments. Anyway, you have also your connection right there, but you can sync this up and take the party anywhere you want to with this little speaker. So a few more little fun factoids for you. That was a Camper King bed in there, so basically a king. You have 5-inch thick wood trusses with steel on the roof, 3/8-inch OSB fiberglass insulation. You have the PVC roofing system with a lifetime warranty, a fully walkable roof and slide, so if you need to get up and dust off tree limbs, leaves, whatever. Your sidewall is going to be 2 inches thick. We've got heavy duty 1.5-inch thick aluminum welded framing, solid. This thing's a beast. The floor construction, again, it's that 1.5-inch thick aluminum frame, high density foam block insulation. Okay, so you are getting a very properly insulated unit. We went over the on-demand hot water heater, smart TV, portable Bluetooth speaker, a glass refrigerator. It's a 12-volt air fryer, the cooktop. I think I've covered just about everything. Oh, you do have your solar panel. I mentioned that on the outside. So we do have a 200-watt solar panel with the 40-amp controller. Showed you that out there in the service box. 50-amp service, so you are ready for that second AC if you want to add it, but if not, this camper is small enough to where 50 amp is perfect. I picked up that filter. That is a water filter, so you do have a water filtration system in this tracer. I think that is awesome. So hope you're still with me, made it to the end of the video. This tracer is just solid through and through. If you guys like what you see, you know here at County Line Campers we are going to give you the best deal possible. But if you made it to this end of the this far in the video, then you also know that you get a special YouTube pricing. That's right. Let them know that you saw Destiny do a full walk around video on this tracer on YouTube and you were offered this special YouTube pricing. Come on in and see us. We're located right off Callan Road in Gulfport. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.